Aaron fixed on
Sorry, y'all. I wasn't paying attention to the time. We're gonna go outside for a minute. Uh-oh. Running into shit.
Oh.
Uh-oh. It's got a good drag brake. We'll go out here to the new course section. Oops. Sorry, everybody. Neighbors over there making noise. He's got an excavator he's been playing with here. So there's a new section. Trying to do this one-handed. I'm not good at this stuff. Got a V-notch for Andy there.
Are we able to taste it?
Getting attacked by bugs. Oh. There we go.
Hey, man.
Not too bad for one-handed. So that's a new section.
Which one that?
Yay!
Like a rock, not down. No.
My wife just tried to call me, but can't do that. We're live. She knows.
Let's follow.
It's Saturday night. What's she thinking? So what are you guys up to?
I'm just sitting over here messing with this red cat.
Messing with the what?
The red cat.
Chief Taylor, you're now a rally point our way out.
Nice.
Oh, you put the bed on it. I see.
Yeah.
You sure about this?
Yeah, so many people, probably aren't even aware that, yeah, it comes with a bed.
So,
Now, did yours come black?
no, it's not an Apex. I mean, it's an Apex body, but it's not an actual Apex.
Oh.
Yeah, this is a custom chassis. 25% skid.
Oh, I see. I thought you had an Apex there.
Nah, it's an Apex body.
Right.
It's got the Red Cat V2 axles in it, but it's the non-Apex one, so it's not this wide.
Damn. Right. Excellent. We got 10 people hanging out with us. We got Donna and Joker. They were here early. And who else has come in? Let me grab my.
Granny just
Yes.
came in.
There's Lachlan. What's up?
John says a man here. You heard him speak? You seen the video?
Talking about that 6x630 that Patrick found on AliExpress.
I mean, he's European and all. He's just like us. Well, it's your lucky day because that's where we're headed. Separates.
There's David Thompson. Finally getting down there.
You try a corn base.
Because of the five passes.
I always see my state, but
Katie Ritchie getting ready to head over until his back brake line decided to bust. Oh, bummer, dude. You missed it, Caleb, and Constantine was here. Caleb brought his brother, too.
Exactly.
Oh, that sucks, dude. Can't get in the shop till Monday. What's up, Matt Harris?
Sorry?
David Thompson. Oop. This thing's finicky. There's Granny. The front brake line busted last year. Yeah, I remember that. But at least it's getting all done before the gauntlet, Andy. Oh, okay. Granny's got that link to that AliExpress 6x6 30.
Mason, can you calculate a range?
Yes, sir.
Thanks for that.
Origin on land. It's further north. Or triangulate approximate location of the stuff. 90 miles.
Okay, come closer, quiet.
All right. All right. Sorry, left you on the on the spotlight there.
It's all
Just
good.
reading the comments.
Maintenance is here.
Multitasking. I sometimes can't do that.
Box, TAO. That's not stuff designate as goblin.
So yeah, that was that Phoenix I've got.
How we think? So yeah,
This thing's a monster, dude. I mean, it really isn't a true showcase of like my outside course when I run this, because other trucks that I've got, I've tried to, I'll run out there, and there's some work involved. You got to find that line, and do it just right. This thing, you just drive it like a sidewalk. I'll just go there, and I'll go there, just kind of point it, and it just goes there. And I haven't even broke out that Fordyce yet. I got to do that yet, which is basically the same truck but straight axles. But that one's got like all kinds of extra stuff that this one doesn't have. Like it's got a good servo. It's got that brushless 2-in-1. I can't remember that first brushless 2-in-1 for the tip scales that came out. And it's the 1800 one, which is perfect.
Subs using a Damascus location.
He's the man we call the zoo. What's up, David?
What up, Alex? Jay? Jim?
What's happening?
Whoa, what a mess.
What do we got going on there?
I don't know. You got a bunch of tires and things all destroyed or
Sub-assemblies. I'm guessing that you're painting that kick-ass tube chassis you've been building.
no, I'm not done putting crap on that thing yet.
No.
But what
Well,
I
you
am
had
doing
it,
is changing out the skid plate
Oh,
for
got
the
another
that's
better
gonna
one?
be used. This is the one that's going to be used for this truck.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah.
Where you at? Oh.
So I just getting ready to put the motor back on here. Do a little zippy, worky. Rinchy, I guess they call it.
Well, that's cool, man.
It's getting there.
Well, We'll get you off the spotlight there. I got a couple things to show you. So, this is that BOC chassis I've been working on. Those
What's up,
are
Nate?
Hot Racing 69 millimeter deadbolt rear links that I've added a few more bends to. So now they measure the same as a C10 rear. And then those are actually Mofo brass uppers for a C10 rear. So they're 51 mil. So basically the same as your C10 front, just 1 mil longer. And those are straight brass. So that's for the front there. And I got that RC Supremacy Toyota body. I put the old hack on it. I took the Largy's wheel well. And so that sit right like that.
Ready to come back safe when we get this bent down.
And that'd be pretty kick-ass. And then the other thing I got to show you guys is some Hobby Lobby got a new truck, the Captain Hook.
Oh, I like
Pretty
that.
cool. It's a GMC, yeah. 79 GMC record. So you can pick that up at Hobby Lobby. Like I told you before, it's always 40% off. So this was like $21. And then this is the other one that I picked up here. Because I seen somebody went and took a 30 and made a Porsche rally out of it. Hang on.
Hell yeah.
Okay.
So, a little bit of work, and that'll be a pretty kick-ass Kelly Porsche.
That's definitely different.
Yepper. And a whole box of parts. This is actually like a level 4, I think. Yeah, level 4. So there's a lot of detail parts in this one. So you can do a lot with this one. Kind of
There's
cool.
one guy on Instagram always showing his all the time.
Yeah, well, I seen that and I was like, oh, I know where I can get that body. Because it's been sitting up there, and I was like, well, I don't need a Porsche. What am I going to do with a Porsche? Oh, that's what I needed a Porsche for.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yep.
So I know I missed a bunch of comments. Let me go back. Good to hear. Donna's doing good.
Oh, that's good.
Let's see. A lot of hellos. Granny hates wet winters. Yeah, you guys are headed into winter. I feel bad for you guys. Come visit. I got an extra room. What you guys do?
Well, that's right. It is summertime. Duh. It is summertime, right? Has summer come yet?
Here, they're down in Australia. Winter's coming.
The official date.
Oh, the 21st was the longest day of the year.
So that would be in the start of summer. So that was already came and gone. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Cool. Thank you.
Yep. 21st. Busy week, 4 days, 12-hour shifts. Wow, Matt. Worn out. I bet you are. Hey, there's Nath. What's up? RC Remedy in the house. Andy switched off the rims and tires on his CJ7. Took the ones off his Chevy Blazer. His go-to tire, the Voodoo KLRs. Check that out. What's up, Rory Holler?
6,000. That's right. 6,000 across the state.
6,000. 6,000 what?
And we are spreading our message across this great nation. And it all
SVG style Porsche.
my beloved Muse.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Mark Tulak. How you doing, man? OGRC. Let's talk about Alex 609 in the house. Some Thompson Zoo feller. No, you other hillbillies. How you doing, OG? You ought to jump on here sometime, man. So that's mainly what I've been up to this week. Clearing this place out so I can make room. Constantine Caleb came out. Got another one of my mini bikes. Oh, that's something I can show you. I got this. Come on. There we go. Got this 10th scale cab. It's all metal.
Damn,
Yeah. Kind of cool.
that is real cool. Like aluminum or metal?
It's let's see. Nope, magnet stuck to it, so it's
Metal.
steel. It's thin steel. Oh wait, that's not all.
Oh wait, there's more.
Yeah, a lot more.
Dude, I don't know if anybody was watching the other night, but wow, dude. That's
And yeah, that's
dude.
a 6x6 chassis.
Yeah,
That's a
that's
pass-through axle there.
pretty dope.
You got yourself
Yeah,
a
it's got the
build,
dashboard in there all decked out, and that's pretty cool. Getting there. It's got some work to do, but and some other this and that. Gonna have to find a set of 2 front steering axles is what I'm gonna need because it's got that pass through. But I'll need to go ahead and get a front and rear steer for it because I don't have them. And then we'll go from there. I don't want to put those curries on there.
No, you
Yeah,
get some
Andy.
good axles off Amazon.
I'm getting a collection of 10th scale stuff that we can hang out and put together. Right. Anything is better than an SCX 30, says Mark Tulak.
Yeah, I hear that. The CX30 is definitely not one of my favorites.
Oh, really?
Nah, they're a pain in the ass to work on.
They truly are. I really want to take and just drill out all of the smaller holes that take those little itty bitty fucking screws with the Phillips heads. I'm seriously considering doing that because I have everything I need. I have the drill bits. I have the taps. There's Brian Pieper. How you doing, man? So, because they really are. That's the only thing. You know, there's those little Phillips that hold the chassis to that skid plate, and there's some somewhere else that I can't think of. But yeah, that's what I want to do to mine. Other than that, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. Too much.
Yeah.
Oh, those little kingpin screws in the metal axles. They're like a 0.7, I think, or a 0.9. I can't remember. Those are tiny. Yeah, good to see Nathan in the group. LG was saying, good to hear you. Oh. Yeah, really too much else RC I've been doing. That occupied most of last night building those links for that. Started with this is the upper link for those rears. And I started bending, and this was the prototype piece. And once I had that, then I built the. I bent these. I still need to thread them, but these are the mirrored left and right. So those are all ready to go. I just need to tap them, and then I can put those in. Yeah, I use that ring bender, that cammed ring bender. And those 2mm chromoly rods I get. Ouch. So I've got like different ball of them. And these are the, here's my camera. There it is. They're just little 2mm chromoly. They're like 4 inches. And then I use this ring bender. It's got the different dies. So I get different diameters. Slip that in there. Oh, it slipped under. Normally I hold it up. It slipped under the die. I can't do this one-handed, but you get the idea. Turn the handle there. That's another set I was working on.
So the rally committee is here. Here in about 2 hours. They're launching local water. So you gotta find the fun.
Guy making a 10th scale dent side Ford. Cool. What, like on a metal mat? Matt Harrison. He said his neighbor goes on benders occasionally. Lachlan. Is that when you kick a dent in a Ford panel? Oh, okay, ABS printing. There's Shadow. What's going on, Caleb? You're home, baby.
So
They came out. They were doing some shooting and whatnot. Yeah, Constantine's got he's got a AR pistol and a couple of other ARs. He was out here shooting 308 and something. Wait, that's that new. Is that the red cat that you were talking about, or is that a different one?
Nah, this is a different one.
Yeah, I thought so. Pretty sick. Is that a Venge chassis?
It's a Nerd RC.
Oh, Nerd RC. Okay. Thought that might have been that adjustable Venge.
I built one of those for my buddy. That's actually a pretty good chassis.
Yeah. Paisley. Looks like Paisley. All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go let my dog in. I'll pull you off.
what wheels are those?
Vision RC.
Oh, okay. Those are really nice.
Yeah, these things are sweet. Yeah, they still haven't even like fully released them. They I guess they made so many of them and they sold a bunch of them at Beat the Creek, but they still haven't ever added them to their website.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Ah, David's got that out. Ooh, look at these. Oh, you got a brass weight behind there? Yeah. Okay. Those are pretty nice rims. What are those?
Vision RC.
Oh, okay. Huh. And that's those Red Cat axles. Okay.
Yeah, this is the Red Cat.
Pretty sick.
Got double bend lower links. It's the Apex.
Yeah, okay.
It's the Apex wheelbase, so it's a little shorter in the front.
Gotcha. Mark said sick wheels. Yeah.
Now that custom chassis you have under that custom chassis is basically built and meant to run everything from the Apex.
No, it's actually meant to run. The chassis is actually designed to run regular Ascent 18 style links. But I felt that because the apex is kind of like a deadbolt setup where it's like the
Right.
same as a C10 wheelbase, but it's just the portions wrong or different.
Right.
So the front's like shoved back and the back is a little longer.
Yeah.
But the transmission and motor sit in there flat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Nice, clean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Andy said that's a sweet looking rig.
Yeah, it's got the mini Komodo Unity.
Yeah.
That motor actually runs really good. I was a little skeptical about it at first, but I wanted to cut down because I knew I wasn't going to have a whole lot of room for space on here to like mount an ESC. So I was like, you know what? I'll try. I'll give it a whirl. And it's actually buttery smooth on the like for a Red Cat. I don't know how they are with an SCX 24, but on the Red Cat, super quiet, super smooth, very linear on the transitioning and the throttle response.
Nice. Yeah, Ken on Shop Mini RC, he likes to run that super micro one on his 30.
Did we say something?
Yeah.
And so does Matt, 2FM RC. In fact, he said that's the only thing he'll run on his 30s. So it's good to hear that the 24 version or 18th version is just as good.
Yeah, pretty smooth. I'm not a real big Fury Tech guy. I had a lot of issues when they first were really popping a lot of pumping a lot of the stuff out at first. I had a lot of brownouts with their ESCs and
Yeah.
just a lot of bad luck. Not really ever had any issues really with their motors. Definitely the Cedar motor is definitely one of my favorites from them. But I don't know. I had a couple mini Komodos and they weren't I don't know, they weren't the greatest.
I always wanted to get that Cedar just because it's an in runner instead of an out runner.
Yeah.
I thought that'd be good for like a rig you wanted to take outside or do some mud work with or whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Can't do that with those.
I ran one on a 24. I didn't run it on there for very long. And then I started switching everything over to the Mofo stuff. But I have another Red Cat Ascent that's got the Cedar, and that thing's super, super buttery smooth and super fast. It's got a ton of wheel speed.
Okay. How's it for torque?
It's got tons of it.
Excellent. Yeah, I will get one eventually. I've gotten to that point now where I can just like knit and pick and get one of these or one of those here and there. I've actually got extra stuff now.
Yeah.
Extra servos, extra axles, extra ESCs, extra motors.
Yeah. I try not to stray off too much. Usually when I find something that works, I try to just stay with it. Because every time that I ever stray off and I'm like, you know what, let me try this from this company, I always get burnt. It's like, oh, I'm not happy with it. Oh, I should have just, I should have just stayed with what I know is what is good. Mofo.
I got lucky, found Mofo way back at the beginning, and I've just been buying Mofo stuff all along. Very rarely do I buy something else. Like that Big Kid Tiny Truck motor transmission combo. That just kind of one day I actually had made a purchase from Mofo, and I went over to shop to set the track on it, And while I was at on that site, setting the tracking on that. On the lower part of the screen, it popped up an ad for the big kid tiny truck, and I'm like, well, let's go look at this. People have been talking about it, so I went over there, and I'm like, $80 for a motor, transmission, and ESC. So I went ahead and picked it up.
Yeah. I haven't had an issue with the big kid tiny truck stuff yet, but I've heard 50-50 mix on the V1 motors. Some people absolutely hate them, other people like them.
Well, I'll
Yeah,
find out eventually when I run this one.
I had a lot of issues, and needless to say, it was never made good on. So moving forward, I won't buy their products.
Yeah, that's my one and only. We'll find out how that goes.
Yeah.
And then, what's this?
I am
Lachlan?
my bad.
You okay?
So Lachlan was saying, I didn't catch what he was saying there. Lachlan said anything Fury Tech is near perfection. I've only magic fired my Fury Tech ESCs, but interesting. And he said, I got that cedar motor in my Mopo 24 C10 monster truck. Motor and transmission combo. Excellent. And the rest is history,
Yeah, I think I'm going to pull the trigger on BKTT only one more time. I'm going to try his new in-house built Escape 32. Only buy one of them and try it.
Oh. In-house built, what'd you say? Escape 32?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Huh. Building them in-house.
Yeah.
I might have to get one of those. Just because. If he's going to build it right here. What's up, Ed DeShemin? Yeah, if he's going to build it right here in the U.S., kind of got to support him once, huh? Ed says he's got several rigs running BKTT. I can't read that. What's that say? He says he's a great guy. I'm glad it worked for you, man. Oh, that's what you were talking about, Lachlan and Mofo, and the rest is history, right? Hell, all my money goes to Mofo because, like, every month he's just coming out with more shit all the time. So my RC budget pretty much is spent that direction.
Still 20 miles from home.
Yeti built does an ESC, but limited availability, says Mark Tulak. Oh, didn't know that.
I'm actually getting a body from him.
Yeah?
Yeah. That Super Duty with the cow hood.
Okay, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he does some cool stuff, man. Yeah. He's come out with some nice bodies, cool builds. What's that one? It's like salty something.
Oh yeah, Mike Salty Micro, I think it is.
Something like that. He's got those chassis and bodies that integrate together and all that. Pretty cool design.
Yeah, I actually I got a couple of I downloaded a couple of his files for a couple of those bodies. I haven't printed none of them yet, but I do have the files to print them.
They're just, got a cool look to them, There's not really a copy of anything. They're kind of tough looking,
Yeah.
I thought they were pretty cool. And then the way he's got them designed with the angled skid, to match with the angled skid and everything.
Oh yeah.
It's a real nice look to everything. Nice and clean. Kind of reminds you of like what when I've seen his videos, it'll like kind of remind me of like a GI Joe cartoon commercial or something for the GI Joe toys or something, because they're so well done, and you know he paints them up and everything. I mean, they look good. And he's
Yeah.
running them on terrain and stuff. So nice one. If I was going to look into getting something else, but the thing with him is everything's like, you know, as soon as he releases, it's gone.
Yeah.
You know, so that kind of stuff. It's like I don't have enough dedication left to follow somebody that tightly.
Yeah.
You know, so there's plenty of guys who are far more dedicated. So they're getting the stuff. Same as like with Maz, when Maz first was coming out with his stuff. Like I remember when he dropped his first chassis and like it was gone in minutes.
Yeah.
Like, gone.
You
it was
literally
like-
have to be on the site like as that time dropped, because if
Oh,
you
there are
waited
people that
5
were-
minutes, they were gone.
People that were on the site and like would put it in their cart, and by the time they went and ordered, it was gone. They weren't able
Yeah.
to fucking. I remember that. Ed's got his share of mofo stuff. Hell yeah, man. I believe you. But it'll slow down eventually, and maybe he'll still be around. And I can pick one up then. Maybe I'll have some money then. Good thing I've gotten to that point where I've gotten more than enough stuff because I ran out of money. So. Pick on David here for a minute. He's getting it back together.
Trying.
The struggle is real.
Struggles are real. Don't let them lie.
People a bit skittish and strange, so this will yeah. Sure.
So what have you been up to, Alex? Anything?
Nothing much. Just made a couple of orders here yesterday. I finally got a set of WP micro wheels
Oh, no kidding.
coming.
He makes some nice wheels.
Yeah, he does. I finally decided to pull the trigger and try out the Dinky Escape 32. So I got that ordered.
Okay. Hey Jay, what were those rims you sent me the link to? They were American 250th anniversary rims. Maybe he's not in earshot. We'll have to wait till he comes back. There's some company out there doing rims, and they're, you know, it's got the eagle on there, and you know, what? Hey Jay,
Hey.
what were those rims that you were telling me about with the 250th anniversary?
That Vision RC.
Vision RC. That's what.
Yeah, I did see those. Those are nice. They were 10th scale wheels, wasn't they?
Yeah, 1.9.
Oh, those were 10th scale. Okay.
Yeah.
Still, they were cool anyway.
Yeah. Jay, what's your thoughts on Dinky RC? Have you ever tried them?
Yeah, I have 3 of their ESCs. One's in this. The other one is in this. And the other one is in my C3.
I just recently picked up that body. That Toyota body you got there.
The Hilux.
Nice.
Yeah, that's that Pro Line, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what?
This thing came out really good.
Yeah, I like it. The thing about it is when you order it, you would think by every time you ever see it, when you go to order it, it has a roll bar in the back. You would think it was supposed to come with that roll bar.
Oh yeah. You can buy that roll bar though.
Oh,
But
can
it
you?
does not. It doesn't come with it though.
Oh, from Pro Line?
Yeah.
Huh, because I looked for it, I never saw it. Huh.
I'll have to look and find it. I'll send you a link to it.
All right, thanks. Because I was like really kind of disappointed, because I mean, when you see the ad for it, or the thumbnail or whatever you want to call it, anytime you see it anywhere, like I bought it off Amazon, and every picture you see of that body's got that roll bar in it, and then you get it and you open up the package, no roll bar.
Yeah.
Because I mean, that'd be like ordering a deadbolt body and the roll bar didn't come with it. Every picture you saw had that roll bar.
Mm-hmm.
Andy saw those rims. They look really good on. He says they'd look really good on my CJ7. They would.
Yeah, that I actually got an order placed for them, and that's actually what I was putting them on too.
Well, you better get them ordered there. Val's advertising, Patrick. False advertising. I see. You missed an E. That's all right. You can miss it. Drop an E here and there. Yeah, I guess those would be kind of hard to make in a 1-inch rim.
Yeah,
I mean,
trying to
I
get
imagine
that
they could, but
trying to get that
pretty
detail into them.
Yeah, exactly. They're pretty detailed, so probably would be a little tough.
But yeah, back to that Dinky RC. I haven't had any issues with them. They work really good. I haven't, knock on wood, had any problems with them. I like how small they are. They're nice and small.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can order the ESC with what kind of connector you want on it, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, before I pulled the trigger on ordering it, I read the whole description, and it says to reach out to him. So I called the number on the site, physically talked to him. He got all the notes on the motor and stuff that I'm running on it, so he's gonna set it all up.
Pre-tune it for you.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, when you order them on the website, you can pretty much basically order it to your specs, like your KV and what voltage, whether you're running 2S or 3S, whether you want to run 7.5 or 8.4, which is nice because then you don't have to sit there and worry about hooking it up and trying to tune it. And the Escape 32 firmware is definitely not user friendly for people that don't know what they're looking at or what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah. I had about a half-hour conversation with him, and there was one thing I guess I was overlooking when it comes down to the ESCs with the selectable BECs. He was saying if you go anything over like a 6.5 volt or whatever, BEC, if you go 7.4, 8.4, whatever, it's probably best to always run a 3S battery.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I was overlooking that aspect for quite a while.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you really couldn't run 8.1 or whatever it is with a 2S.
Yeah.
What's up, Earl?
170.
I mean, you could, but you're gonna wind up getting brownouts for sure.
We got a piney in the house.
Yeah. Yeah, he put it in, I guess, retard terms for me because he was saying 2S and 8.4, you might get full power for the first 30 seconds of the trigger pull.
Yeah, yeah.
So Earl got moved on down there, back home, and he's been setting up his snakes. I've seen.
Oh, Jason.
Yeah. Yeah, he just popped in. Getting his babies took care of. Saw a baby black racer today. It was in the road. They're an adult can get like 8-9 feet long up here in Michigan. They get big, and they're fast as fuck. It's actually they're blue racer. I'm sorry, it's called a blue racer, but it's a black snake. They're like super black. They're so black they're blue. But yeah, they'll chase your ass, and they'll bite the fuck out of you. They're not poisonous, but still not pleasant getting bit by a snake.
Yeah, they're pretty aggressive.
Yeah, they'll rise up like a cobra and shit, and they'll fucking bite your ass. But yeah, this one was, I don't know, about a foot long, and I was coming down this dirt road, my dirt road actually, and it like was stretched out sunning, you know. And as I came, it like felt me coming, and it like spun. But then it just sat still, and then I went by, and then I seen it took off. So luckily I didn't hit it. But yeah, he was a little guy. Stay away from him. Don't take no walks down there. A couple years. My grandma told me back when she was a little girl. She was born in 1914, and she lived up by Ludington, Michigan, way up north. And they had an outhouse, of course, back then. So they had a blue racer that decided to make its home like right there at the outhouse, and it would chase you all the way to the house. Like if you came out, then you went back up to the house. Like if you disturbed it or it was about or whatever, it would chase you all the way to the fucking house.
Did you? What were they?
Earl said harmless. Yeah, well, they'd still bite.
All the 609 stickers. Somehow got. I even went through.
But that's the only thing it could have been was a blue racer, because it was like just pure black.
Yeah, it was mixed into it.
And it was a little ribbon of a snake, you know, for the length of it. So I could tell it was pretty young.
Yeah.
And then just the way he aggressively spun around like that is like, yeah, that's probably a blue racer.
What I would want about.
They're cranky. So these guys showed up later. Come on. Picked up this Porsche model over there at Hobby Lobby. And the reason I did that is because somebody had posted that they had put it on an SCX 30, made a rally Porsche out of it. So this one. So there you go. Perfect wheelbase. Fits right on there. And then the other thing. So they got a new model up there at the Hobby Lobby. Captain Hook. It's a 79 GMC Wrecker.
That body right there, Jim, would probably be perfect for what I was thinking about doing with, you know how I was saying, trying to make a rear dual axle, that cabin chassis style where it's narrower.
Mm-hmm.
That would probably be something good to try that with.
Well, there you go. Pretty cool. Blue racer. Andy's talking about when he's a little kid. Driveway, there was a blue racer. Came out with a broom and beat Oh, that beat the hell out of it. Yeah, I imagine if that blue racer had still been around after my grandma got older, it had probably met its match by then. My grandma was mean. She had a broom for everything. That shit was real back in the day. Women did hit things with a broom. Whatever it was irritating them. Cat, dog, you. Yeah, this model was made a little different. They actually cast part of the motor right into the cab here. Show you.
Oh, dang.
Oops. That'll be kind of interesting.
Yeah.
She's not dying. She had holes? She had
There's the
holes?
bed for it.
Does she have holes?
Shit. And money.
Even better yet. Where's she at? Where's she at?
Pittsburgh.
I remember this same cab with this bed, and they did them as fifth wheels.
Huh. Yeah.
It was an aftermarket deal, but yeah, because his bed is so wide. It's actually wider than the cab. Get out of the way. What's up, corn freak?
Yeah, Jay.
Yeah.
Have you ever
7
messed
p.m.
with any CL Designs chassis? They're C1s.
Not the C1, but I have the XL. Eventually I'll build this thing. This thing's pretty. It's the forged carbon one.
Ooh.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was just gonna
Oh, that's
ask. I
cool,
mean,
Rob.
for the C1s, I know breakover angle's not great because it's a flat skid, but I didn't know if you built one and ran it enough to know if it had like too many shock limitations or limitations
Yeah.
with the link setups or whatever.
I got the nerd C1. This thing's pretty cool. This thing's got a pretty nice layout. I would assume the CL designs is, because a lot of these chassis are all kind of the same.
Yeah.
What's this?
Yeah.
How do you know who this happened?
It's kind of not really too far off from like a Maz.
Yeah.
Yeah.
President? You almost lost me, brother. And for what? To this stinking country with its filthy
Splash carbon with red. Lachlan said he remembered you showing that splash carbon.
Yeah,
With the red.
I've had it for quite a while. I just never did anything with it. Eventually, I will.
Yeah.
I actually got these wheels that are going to go on it eventually.
Was it Jora's?
Trio.
Oh, Trios.
I think the red could pop pretty good with the.
Oh yeah. There you go. It's a 12 spoke. That's nice.
I'll tell you what, I'm
Pretty.
actually pretty impressed with Trio wheels. They're actually some pretty nice wheels.
Oh yeah. My favorite wheel probably of all time is that old traditional original 5-spoke Trio. I probably have 5, 6, 7 of them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out what to do with those CL Designs chassis, because I ended up with freaking 3 of them.
No. How'd that happen?
Bought rigs already on them. Pretty much.
The front looks like it's got a good amount of shock resistance. How's the back look?
I'll single that one out. That's the regular, and of course the XL here as well.
Yeah, I guess it really depends on what wheelbase you kind of really plan on building on it.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought that was for the XL. I thought that was pretty neat that they already have the holes for the pass through, or the carrier hanger or whatever the hell it's called.
Yeah.
So, hey, Jay, Lachlan wanted to know what is the name of that forged carbon one?
It is it's just the CL Designs XL the C3 chassis.
Okay.
Yeah. The way these chassis look in the knife world, they call the scales that look like these like a spread carbon fiber with color inlays.
Lachlan said, yeah, Trio was massive at the start of the SX24. Yeah, they were. The only Trio part he has is the 13 diff gear. He won from Texoma, 300 sub price. Cool. Yep, forged carbon. Yep. Okay, we'll let you off the spot. I get reading comments and I'm not even looking at the screen.
No, all good.
Hold 2 inches, inch and a half above the. Stone Jim down again. Man, started mowing today and mowing.
You run your SEX6 at all, Jim?
Yeah. I hadn't, not in a few days, but yeah, I've run it. Been running it. I took it up to that to the sugar bush up there at Walters. I'm glad
Yeah.
I did too, because I got there and that Phoenix I was just running outside here. I got there and I broke that out, and first set of rocks I hit, within like a minute, I snapped the servo horn. It had a plastic servo horn.
Yeah.
Snapped it, and I was like, motherfucker. So I just took it back to the truck and I went and got my SCX6 out. That thing stood up to everything. It climbed over all over the place. It did very well. It was tackling stuff that I was like, okay, I'm going to try this, but I know it's not going to do it. And then it would do it. And I was like, no. So then I'd try something harder and it would do that. So now I kind of want to get that cliffhanger body for it. Because I got that 6 and I was like, all right, I'm just going to have this and I'm not going to do anything to it. Well, now I kind of want to do some stuff. But like that cliffhanger body for it's like $80. So that's going to have to wait. But that would be pretty cool. Because it's got everything it needs. It's got that big can brushless and it's got the $300 servo. And so it's got shocks that are about as fat as a big fat marker. Like the shock bodies on that thing are fucking huge. They're like probably 1/2 inch diameter.
Yeah, I bet. It's a big truck.
Yeah, if you happen to run across one, you've got the money or can make the trade, I wouldn't tell you not to do it. I mean, you may think you have no use for one and that it's stupid and all the arguments that I had against it, but now I ended up with one and it's not the worst thing I ever got. I'm not displeased that I have it.
Yeah.
When I first got it, I was like, fuck it, I can get it, do this and I can get a good trade, I can make a good trade out of it. And I was like, getting out of one hobby with this trade and getting into another, so it was like, well, it's a good trade, it's worth it. I don't really want it, but I could always trade it for a couple other smaller trucks, or something.
Yeah, for sure.
But now I've got it. It's like, well, why not?
Yeah.
So now I kind of want to get like I said, I kind of want to do that cliffhanger body they've got for it, that Toyota one.
Yeah.
I think that would be pretty cool on there. I'd love to get a Honcho one for it, but I didn't even really. It seems like I looked and it was really expensive. Like to be able to get it, like $140 or something expensive, $160, something crazy.
Yeah.
It's like, nah. And I don't even remember if I found it like, can you still get it or did I have to look for it on eBay? It was a long time ago. So I really don't remember. But I like the cliffhanger, so I think that would look good on it. Kind of cool. I mean, you could even do some cool painting on that. I mean, you got a lot of room on a 6 scale body.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, I suck at painting and I could probably still do something cool with it. If you want to do some designs on a 24 scale body, you got to do some fine little taping. I have trouble getting in the beds when you're painting a bed for a 24, like along the upper, the top rail of the bed, getting the paint to get inside there. It's tough sometimes. You end up with running paint because you're trying to get in there. Let alone do cool fucking And these people that do these cool paint jobs with like, all kinds of taping and all that shit. It's like, how the fuck? Like V&B Speed. Yeah, like you. Like that. Yeah. How the fuck
Yeah.
does somebody do that in 24 scale?
Trust me,
I know you did.
I wish I had the skill to do that.
Right, that's what I'm
This
saying.
thing
I mean,
came
how
out
the fuck do
awesome.
you do that?
Yeah, even
Right.
all that painted, that's all airbrushed.
Yeah, see, I try to do that shit, and I mean, if you look, there's mistakes in mine.
Oh yeah,
There's all kinds of little spots where I, bumped it or
yeah.
whatever.
I started
49
to
different mistakes.
I started to paint this, and I was doing it outside, and I had the bed in my hand because I painted them separate, the bed and the cab, and I want to freaking dropping the fucking bed down on the ground. I was like, what the fuck? Go figure.
Yeah, I did that with something here recently. I don't even remember what it was I was painting, but I fucking and it wasn't Lexan, it was like hard body. Oh, it was fucking model body. And I fucking dropped the motherfucker. I'm looking at it and everything, and I was like, oh, this is good. I got those Tamiya stands, the one that
Yeah,
holds. That's what it was. It was that fucking cab it was that. It was that mofo little Toyota fucker. And I had it on that Tamiya stand, that's supposed to hold it. It's got the springs that hold it from the inside and that. And I'm looking at it, and it fell off. I'm holding the base, and the top came off because it just floats on it. I didn't realize. I thought they were joined. No, fucking. I think thinking. What's going on, Magic Freak? What are you calling old people? Sup, old people. Have a great night. That's like hi and bye. Is that all in one? Magic Freak. You know what? Isn't that the same picture that old Bruce used to use? Is that you, Bruce? Stoughton Jim time again. I got the magic. The magic wax. Wait, now that's a 30.
yeah.
I thought I saw a 30. Cyber Snake?
Yeah.
Yeah. Cyber Snake with a Rock Wolf.
Yeah,
What
we
motor
got
you got? You got
we
the
got
Nano Beast or
it is the Nano Beast, yeah.
that's the same setup I've got on my mofo build.
Yeah, Nano Beast, Rockwolf ESC.
What body? Okay. Pro Life Coyote.
Yeah. Painted so I don't have to paint it.
Yeah. Well, that was the limited edition one. That's actually a pretty cool one. So
Yeah. Yeah, I got it like just in time because it literally like the day or two after that I bought it, it was out of stock. I guess I bought it just in time.
Lachlan, young whippersnapper, we have knowledge, us old folks. Magic Freak said, "Yup." Hell, most of my knowledge is about to be obsolete these days. Somebody had me look up something for, I can't remember, something to do with tattoo equipment or whatever. So I keep getting these ads from this equipment place that I used to deal with. They're like, keep hitting me up because of when I used to tattoo. And I was looking through stuff and it's like, man, like they don't even carry the same kind of tattoo machines I used to. Like I couldn't buy like needles for my tattoo machines through them anymore because all their stuff is pre-made stuff. Where like when I tattooed, you know, I made all my own needles, you know. So like so much is changing. Like all their stuff is, I guess they're rotary machines or some sort of funky different kind of magnetic one. I don't know how that one I looked at works. I'd have to open it up and see. But I'm with you, Rory. Stone Jim down again. I guess I got injured just in the nick of time. Saved me from having to adapt. I don't know what I'd do if I had to buy another car these days. All the things they're going to be doing to them or are doing to them.
Yeah. Facial recognition, the facial recognizing software bullshit, whatever they're doing for
Decides
testing.
if you're drunk or not, and then calls the cops.
Yeah.
Like, no, I'm
Yeah.
not drunk. I'm having a panic attack. My friend's dying over here, and I'm trying to save him. You want to call the cops and have me arrested? Piece of
Yeah.
shit. I only drive. I figured it out. If I make 5,000 miles a year, I've driven a lot of miles that year. I drive about 50 miles a week. Some weeks I don't even drive. Like if I bought extra milk and a few other things, I don't have to go to the grocery store for 2 weeks. So I could get myself down to 50 miles. I get down to about 600 miles a year on that. But I'm really only driving about 3,000 miles a year. So my car should last me till I die. Or can't drive anymore. One or the other. You know. That's 86, so that would be, you know, that's pretty safe. 30 years.
I'd say.
Probably won't need to drive 30 more years. I'll be all right. Hell, I can remember 30 years ago. It was just the other day. So matter of fact, my 30th anniversary will be coming up here in October. So yeah, 30 years ain't that long. Hey, you're mostly back together there, David. That's quite a bird's nest. Look like scale subwoofer boxes there.
Is he talking?
I
He's muted.
was, but my mic was off.
Oh, all right. I'm like, did I lose sound?
You ain't seen a rat's nest yet, Jim. There you go.
I know. Yeah, I see it.
Let's see what we got here, man. We got a fucking nest going on.
I see
Okay,
that.
I need to find number 2.
That's like all you need is some sauce, man, and you could like chow down. That's some spaghetti there.
2. So I want this one. I want this one.
I was waiting for him to plug something in and get zapped. Yeah.
Or does Chuck jump off the table?
Oh, I've had that happen.
Whoa!
Like that?
Yeah, like that. Okay, so that needs to be yum.
The good old days with crystals. And if you plugged your truck in but didn't have your controller on. Fuck.
Yeah, I don't miss those days.
Patrick said, talk about avoiding soldering. Rory says, where you at that it's still daylight?
Ooh.
You.
What time is it? Oh, this is El Paso, Texas.
Hell, it's only been dark here for an hour.
2.
He's 2 hours west of me.
Yeah.
Alex said, StreamYard shut down on me and won't open back up. I'll be in the chat. Okay, man. Well, you have yourself a good evening. Thanks for joining us. Hanging out.
There. There.
Yeah?
Got steering.
Do you have rear steer?
Let's see. What is that one on? Number 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4.
That would be a no.
No, well, hold on. Number 4 is going to be steering.
Alex is in Colorado, he says.
Go back. Go over one.
Oh, he was asking Alex, nothing stock. Where are you at this still daylight? I see. I didn't catch that part.
In Colorado, he's like 3 hours behind us and on the East Coast.
Patrick said it's still light out for him.
Uh-oh. Well, that sucks.
What? Oh.
Nope, don't have no rear steering, boss.
Why?
Don't have enough channels. I thought I had enough channels, but I put it in the
You don't have enough
battery
channels.
spot. It's in the batteries. Look at you can't even see, can you?
No.
I put the rear steer. This is only a 3-channel.
Oh.
I need 4 plugs though. I need 4 channels.
Yeah.
But I thought it was because I put it in the battery.
Oh.
I thought
You
that
put
was
it in the wrong hole.
I didn't want to say
Wrong
it.
hole. Wrong hole.
That's
I didn't want to say it. So I got to get another receiver, man. Okay, let's turn this shit off.
Oh. Well, what transmitter are you using?
Oh, I got one, baby. I got one. I just got to swap it out.
Oh, he's got it. Yes. Or receiver, I mean.
Yeah.
Joker said you need a Dumbo 10 channel. I'm sorry. I just can't own anything called Dumbo. Sorry.
What do we got here? Number 1 is steering.
Just like when I had, like when I first found Mofo, I was like, oh man, well, I don't know what he's got, but I got to buy something just so I can have a sticker that says Mofo on my truck, right? So, yeah, I just can't use a controller that says Dumbo, you know. My truck will drive away on me and people go, "Ah, see, that's what you get for using a Dumbo. You Dumbo." That was actually an insult when I was a kid. Like, I was a lot closer to that movie back then.
Now we got 4. Number 4.
My parents were old. They saw that shit when it came out.
Okay, now we got 5.
The Disney Dumbo movie.
Number 2. Number 2. Number 2. Is this number 2?
Dumbo RC stuff is Radio Link. Yeah, I know. I'm just fucking with you. What? Don't know when I'm going to be able to. I can't read that word because they got that symbol in the way.
Ooh,
And I don't know when I'm going to be able to fuck up a truck. I'm so fucking busy. He got it working.
The right receiver, you get the right receiver.
Yeah. He's ready to go run. Look at him.
That motherfucker gripping. Ooh. Pulled my hot wires out. Pulled all my wires out. Better turn this shit off. Where's the wire? There it is. That's just one motor. Let's light up the other one.
Ha.
Here we go. Where are you? Here we go.
Well, I imagine you are busy, Earl, you know, moving. You got all, but, you know, fuck, it takes forever to unpack and put everything away and everything. Not to mention you're working full time at this new company and all that. Plus, I imagine you need to get a hold of the school, moving your kid into the area now, and all that shit took care of. I don't even know. Fuck.
Yeah, he moved back to Jersey, I believe, didn't he?
Yeah. He's back in his Pine Barrens. He's a happy
Cool.
snake now.
Good old Browns Mills.
Fucking man. Look at all this shit.
Yeah, the Piney went back to home.
Look at all that crap.
I know.
What the hell you need all that crap for?
Well, you don't. You need to just shorten it all up.
Maybe we'll put it up front there. Okay, what do we got? Let's see. We should
He's just got a
have-
box up in the front of the truck. He just dumps all his electronics in, stuffs the wires in behind him. That's my counterweight.
That's a lot, man. Holy crap.
Oh, that was crazy from my point of view. It looked like you pulled your truck out of like David's hands there for a second. Like he was messing with something, and then it looked like your truck just came up out of his hands. Or maybe I'm just high.
It could be a little of that.
Maybe.
A little of that. We got some adjustments to do.
I'll never forget the first time I ever tripped on acid. We We took one, and then we took a second hit like a while later, like 10 hours later. Well, my buddy, he had taken acid, and so he knew his experience with it. And so he dropped me off like at whatever time it was, figuring that I would probably, be winding down and go to bed. No, I tripped for like another 20 hours
Jeez.
all by myself. Yeah. Ended up going for a bike ride up to the pet store and bought some goldfish so I could put them in my fish tank with my turtles. Because I had four painted turtles that were like all about an inch and a half across. Yes, I did name them after the TMNT.
This thing's gonna go for a ride.
Yeah, tripping kitties. No, turtles. So I dumped the goldfish in there, and the fucking turtles were chasing them all over the tank, dude. Because I had like built this tank with like plexiglass and still aquarium sealant and whatnot, and so it had like levels, so there was like a shallow area and a beach area, and a deep area, of course. So they were chasing them all around. They wanted to eat them fish. Then I ended up harpooning one with a pencil. The fish, not the turtle. And put him up on the beach. And then they came up there and they were like all tearing it to pieces. Like, it was pretty crazy. Amazingly, turtles do not fight over food. They just each take their turn. Rory, I used to love LSD. Yeah, it was a good time when I was young. You trip when you're alone, you learn to get deep. You spend about 10 hours just thinking about the shit, not even move. Sue has his truck have a tug of war. What? Oh, yeah, you could have both axles going opposite directions. Limited slip differentials are awesome, says Lachlan.
Can your truck do that? I
Do what?
don't think so.
Oh, driving a circle.
Whoa, throws batteries off good. Pretty cool.
Hey, David, just sit
Yes.
and spin.
Sit and spin. Sit and spin. I like it.
It's funny that they had a toy called that when that was actually a fucking, something you would actually like use to tell somebody off, Hey, sit and spin. So, let's make a toy and call it. That's going to be pretty cool, man. When are you going to go out and like show these off somewhere? Get all these cool rigs, you don't ever take them nowhere.
Figure out what the hell to do with all this stuff.
We'll have to take a trip down to El Paso and drag him out. There's got to be some terrain somewhere around there.
There's terrain. It's just I can't get to it. I'm too disabled to get to that shit. Other than my front little yard with a couple little rocks. Wow. It works. Now I got more work to do. Unbelievable.
Lachlan said lock diffs are better.
Hey, I got to show you some features on my truck.
Lysergic acid diethylamide is even better.
Let me see. How can I get this close?
Right. If I can say it, I know what it is.
What is it?
Lysergic acid diethylamide.
What
I
is
took
it?
a fucking chemistry class my senior year in high school. And like,
Nobody?
I was the only student that that teacher had ever had that he could just write it on the board and I could read it. He's like, how can you do that? And I'm like, I don't know. But I always got it right. I always just knew how to pronounce, because there's certain ways to pronounce in the scientific language. Like when you write up, create a word like diethylamide. Yes. What is that?
What is that?
I
What
don't know.
is
Oh, it's a
that?
wrench. Look at that shit. That is just too cool.
Hold on. I'll show you another feature of it.
Look at that twisty there.
What is twisty though?
I don't know. I can't make it out. What is it?
It's a drill bit.
Oh, okay. I couldn't make it out, but that's cool, man. That's just very cool.
Pretty
What a
funny.
great idea, man. Yeah, Patrick got it.
Patrick got it.
And he said drills. We'll give him credit for that.
Cool.
Well, I mean, technically it was a drill bit, but
It's a drill bit. Two of them.
we'll give him credit. Very cool, man. You always have these cool fucking things about these builds. Straight
I
out
thought it
there,
was-
something different every
I thought it
time.
was pretty cool, man. A little crescent
I
wrench
dig
up in there. On the other side, it says crescent wrench.
Oh, does
and it says the size and stuff.
And now I got to go look through my stuff and see if I've got any like that, so I can do something like that someday.
I'm not done, dude. I'm gonna put the, you get that T wrench with all your fucking everything.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna incorporate that into the back
It's the RC Unk.
back in here like this.
Freak says he's still here. He was on the phone.
I think I'll let it swing though.
Let it swing low. What?
No, I'm just gonna let it swing in the middle of the two cages.
Oh, I see.
I'm gonna let it swing though, so I'll know what degree I'm gonna flip at on this thing, because this will always stay up. And once I go up, it'll go.
Or he says nowadays he just sticks to shrooms when he can get them. Oh, dude, like they are so plentiful around here. I know guys that grow them, and Literally get them anytime. It's been a long time. Last time I just lost interest, really. Had a buddy of mine's been doing the micro dosing every day. Put the RC wrench on a spring, says Patrick. There's an idea.
Spring?
On a spring.
How's that going to tell you when you're going to flip over?
Oh. Ah. Now I see.
I need to figure out how to put a gauge, though.
It's going to be his angelometer.
Yeah. It always points up. So when I'm going, I really like to do it on the side, though. Because if you do it on the side, then you'll know
when you're getting too far.
When you're going to tip.
Well, do you have 2 of those wrenches?
I got about 20 of these wrenches.
Well, you could do one at the back and then like move one up far enough that it was out of the way. And
Like
it could do the side. You could do the front or the back, and then you could do the side one like further back up in there.
I was thinking up in here somehow,
Yeah.
Put it up in here.
There you go. See? Put one there and then one back there.
Yeah, and then the one back here.
Yeah.
I'm thinking, trying something different.
What's up, coffee cup? I'm with you. Stone Jump time to get him. It's gonna be a cool build.
Yeah, it's coming along. Okay. There's so much to do. Man, there's
Sorry, guys.
4.
For those of you who arrived later, found this model up there to Hobby Lobby. And somebody had posted, so I was like, wow, yeah. They turned their CX-30 into a Porsche rally car. So had to pick up one of those so I could try that out. You can see it fits on that wheelbase perfect. And they came out with a new truck body. Found this one. And Captain Hook 79 GMC wrecker. That's a cool model body they came out with.
That's the one with the motor, and it's molded into the body a little bit.
Yeah, the motor, part of the motor is molded right into the
body. Firewall.
Engine bay.
Engine bay, there you go.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Kind of cool. So that'll be interesting.
Yep.
See what we do with that bad boy. And only other thing is what I've been doing with this new build I've been working on. Hang on a second. This box away. There we go. Yikes. Easy. Easy. Get shit out of the way. Go. Forgot I was plugged in. So that's RC Supremacy. He does drift cars, but this is 24 scale Toyota body he does for his drift cars. So I trim that all up. This is the VOC chassis. Those are deadbolt rears that I bent to the length of C10 rears. And then these are the uppers I have bent to go in place. So on off of that hole there. Come up and over.
Those lower links came with it, Jim?
No, these are hot racing deadbolt rear lowers, and I bent them up. You can see I rebent them, and short. They're now the same length as C10 lowers, rear lowers. So I shortened them by 10.5 millimeters.
Nice.
But they've got that big arch now. And then those will be the uppers, and it'll mount. And that bottom hole there, it'll come up, and then it'll wrap over and connect to that upper truss.
June. Badass, June.
See, it's not built yet, so I still got to get there. But those links are bent up already, so I just got to finish tapping them, throw the ends on, and those will be in place. The front links that'll be pretty easy, not too much to those, and yeah, I took these. These are some old original Mofo slider that he had. They were just pieces of metal, and on the side like that. So I actually bent them, rebent them so that they're angled up. Let me see, and I'm gonna drill a new hole in there, and I'll be able to mount them with that angled skid like that. So those will be my sliders for that.
Nice.
Yeah.
John.
A few different things going on there. Just this build, I've had this chassis for like over 2 years, and I've wanted it since I saw it like way back 5 years ago when I first got into the hobby. There's not a lot of people know about this chassis. Not a lot of people run it or anything. It's kind of, it's out there. People have it. People have had it for a long time. He originally did 10th scale chassis, and he's got a following with those. But this one he came out with way back when the 24s came out. And it's just, you can still get a hold of him. And he has his own like fabrication shop, machine shop. I'm not exactly sure who this guy is, but
Whoa, who are we talking about?
the guy that made that chassis, that BOC chassis, Bad Oscar Custom chassis. I will say his last name is the same name as a racing team, and I almost wonder if he's not somehow tied to that or something. Maybe but I don't know. But he's got his own machine shop, and so he just creates stuff. And like I say, you can still get a hold of him. He's been making that same chassis for at least 5 years. It's just something different. I think I've always thought it had a lot of potential. I mean, it had the angled skid and all that kind of shit long before anybody was doing an angled skid. So we'll see. I mean, if you look it up, if you look at his chassis, like if you go to his Facebook page or whatever, he run them with hard bodies, the model bodies, like that Ford I'm building. Matter of fact, he had one done up with this cab. So I am ultimately probably going to put one of these cabs on that chassis, but right now I want to try and run it with that RC Supremacy Lexan and that because it's light. See just how much performance I can get out of it, you know. See what I can do with it. I think that will be cool. Okay. That's right. So I got both of these fenders cut. I'm actually getting halfway decent at mirroring.
Nice.
Yeah, getting there. Yeah, this one I'm building for Andy. Yeah, I got the back done too. So they're mirrored. You got like that. So I lost all of this. Yeah.
Huh?
What we got here?
Hey.
I went too far back. I keep doing it.
Too far.
Rocco said looks a good fit. Just need to put a car body on a crawler.
Tired? Tired and in pain?
Yeah, Lachlan says you just can't put a car body on a crawler. I must admit I love some of the old OG Diecast King Jason cars. Yep. And the Roadrunner from Nothing Stock. Yeah. Yeah, that does look really good. That Roadrunner he did. I really like that one. JMRCs. What's going on, John? Nothing like crawling down a trail next to a lake and all of a sudden tap starts playing. What?
I don't know. I read that too.
Your asshole cat. Knocked over.
Thanks, John.
The
Oh, I got something you could appreciate, John. I just got in a trade today with old Constantine.
Is that what all that noise was?
Come on, damn it. Damn it. Ow. So the first thing was
what the fuck she's
That's not
doing?
cool.
Something on the dresser. She knocked.
That's kind of it there. That'll work. So it's all metal. So got that. But then got this crazy thing. On that Toyota body, all exo caged. And got the dashboard and all that. But it's a 6x6. The rear axle. So I think what has happened here, it said that David showed back up. And when he showed back up, of course, we lost Jay's sound now, I believe.
Jay, you lose sound?
No.
Cool.
Oh, imagine that.
Yeah, for once.
So, what's this, John?
John's
Pork custard. State park next to the Air National Guard. Oh, cool. So you're up there hanging out. Sounds like a good time. But yeah, this thing's gonna be nuts when I build it. Big old giant 6x6.
What? Who has a big 6x6?
I do.
You do?
Right here. Yeah, see, it's got the pass-through axle.
Oh yeah, that's.
Oh, there's that pass-through axle there.
You got the axle? There.
Yeah, it's got the
That's it?
pass-through right there. Yeah. So I'll have to come up with things, and I'll have to build it and all, but it's here. See, I got lights in there. All that. And I've got transmissions and motors. Thing I don't have is, well, I'm gonna need 2 steering axles, and I'm gonna need 2 servos. I think I got everything else I need.
Nice, so nice.
And that metal cab, I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, but that'd be something interesting.
A lot of potential. Lots of potential.
Yeah.
It's got potential.
Yes, see. Let's ride. 6x6. Let's ride.
At the beginning, John, you might want to zip back to the beginning. Later, I started off running my Vanquish Phoenix outside on my new section of outdoor course. The B notch. So I was running that around a little bit for a few. Then we came back in and talked about stuff. Yeah.
There you go.
Jay looking at a little tiny 30. Okay, those are the extended rears on that.
Yeah.
Now, how's that work with the drive shaft? It's not too long.
Nah. It fits perfect.
Okay. Just curious. I wonder if it'd work with
that's dropped that's dropped all the way out.
Okay. Yeah, you get plenty
of shaft.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Nice deadbolt. What? Yeah, those links, man, with the added weights on the inside there. That's cool. Very cool design that they came up with. Plenty of room right there to hide that weight. Oh, those are nice rims. What are those? Oh, those are Mofo.
TCRC.
Oh, are they? Those look a lot like a Mofo one, but I see the difference now. Yeah. Oh, okay. Cool. With the trenchers.
Ruptures.
Oh, those are ruptures. Oh, okay. I see the difference. Oh, David's gonna take us for a ride.
Can we see? Can't even see. It's too dark.
Close enough. There's some rocks. I see some rocks.
There's some rocks. Too bad Aaron ain't here because now he's missing it.
There's a 6x6. Crazy 6x6 with 2 motors. You know, the only thing you could have done to make that any more extreme would have been to make the middle axle steered as well.
Whoa!
Yeah. Damn monster. Are you falling asleep, Patrick?
Patrick,
What?
don't fall asleep.
I am the only one with the answer.
Well, he put up an emoji with a screaming mouth and dead eyes, so I guess that means he's sleeping.
Mofo? Nerd?
He said, "No, the truck." You mean like the truck died when it fell over? Is that it? Uh-oh.
Stuck under the rock here, man. Look at that.
Oh, wow. No way. That sucks.
Dun, dun, dun.
Rotten us, dragging David outside in the dark, making him fight the rocks. It's all our fault. We should be ashamed of ourselves. Picking up poor David like that.
Picking on me? Why is everybody always picking on me?
Well, you're a slow target. Always pick off the injured first.
It's dark out here, man.
What are you talking about? I can see.
You can see, I can't even see.
Got them rock lights and all that.
I see they're too bright.
Can he do it? Let's see. Can you get up on that big one? Oh, no.
It's pretty big, dude.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Too narrow, too.
No, she didn't say that.
Let's try. Get off this rock. Oh, flip over.
That thing's just fucking insane, dude. I love it. That's too cool. Which reminds me, I need to get with you about figuring the ESC out on this one you sent me. Me and Caleb were just talking about that tonight, that we got to get that thing running.
Yeah, I agree. Come on, sucker. Whoa, not that way.
Well, he's got some batteries that we can use with it, the right size and whatnot, you know. And we just need to figure out why that ESC it wasn't working. It was lighting up, but it was acting crazy. So one of these days I need to sit down with you, like in the daytime when I'm awake and paying attention, and not at the end of the day when I'm not willing to learn new things or show interest in figuring something out. Jeez.
Yeah,
Your truck was having a fit.
it was, man. It was pretty pissed. He was like, "What are you hitting rocks like that for, motherfucker?" Okay. Oh. Did you
What?
see that?
No. On my screen, that's like 4 millimeters. Oh no. What has happened? Oh, okay. You just lost a nut. Which is tragic.
Which is trash in the dark.
Well, don't lose the hex.
Can we get it
Yeah,
out?
good luck. Good luck finding that.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna find that. That's a dump.
At least not right now. You can come back in the morning. Be sitting right there. I wouldn't lose that hex. That would be the thing that would disappear just to piss you off.
Nah, I got that. I got that covered.
Alrighty then.
Let's look and see if we have it.
Well, tear it up then.
Nope, it's still there.
Whoa, thank you for that demonstration. That was a lot of fun.
It ain't over yet.
Maybe I'll do something like that with that 6x6.
That thing don't run. Okay. Going off for a second.
Oh well.
Try not to.
Oh shit! All right, guys, I'm gonna cut it off here. I gotta get to bed. We got a competition tomorrow.
Well,
Right,
cool, man. Good luck. And
Yeah.
should we just say congratulations now, or should we wait until tomorrow?
You can
Well,
wait
you
till
have a good
tomorrow.
one. Have a great comp.
I'm
And
sure. I'm sure
thanks for
I'll
hanging out.
I'll take at
showing
least
us.
one podium. I'm sure.
I'm sure at least one.
At least one or two, maybe three or four. I don't know.
Yep, Patrick's taking off too.
Have a good night.
Tired.
All right, guys.
All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. We'll catch you later.
Yep. See you, everybody.
Look at that. That's pretty sexy.
Good times, man.
That thing's awesome.
Oh, I can't hear you, Jim. I can't hear nothing.
You can't hear me? So this thing is all stock based. Stock axle, stock turbo, stock transmission, all even a stock Gladiator chassis. Taken, raised the bed actually, chopped it out, and then took parts of the wall off and raised this up. That gave me room to let it sit on that chassis just fine. So that'll ride, something like that. Flex out. Cool.
Cool.
He's back.
I'm back. Good stuff. Good stuff.
That's your Ford, Andy.
Sweet Jim. That's nice. Yeah, that is nice Ford.
Oh, I went way too far back.
Oh. I can't charge. No.
Lachlan said, "There's always someone better." See you, 609. Actually, in his case, no. Every week he just comes home with like 4 or 5 podiums.
All yeah. First, second, third, all the time. So does his wife. I mean, I think she brings it just as much.
Yeah, well, I mean, she's got a good teacher and
Oh, yeah.
apparently has natural talent for it because, yeah, she started right off just winning. It's
Yep.
disgusting, isn't it?
Yeah. No. It's awesome. Freaking awesome, man. He's got some nice builds.
Fun. So that thing sexy, he said, Zoo. I think he wants a phone number. He wants your phone.
What? I think he was thinking the 6x6 wanted my phone.
Yeah, according to 609, if he shuts up, she rocks. Yep. And he's been tinkering.
Nice.
Made room for the CJ7. Oh, okay. He's been tinkering out in the shop, he said. Made room for the CJ7. Excellent. If you got nothing going on, Andy, swing over tomorrow if you feel like it. Oh, that's right. Your brakes are out. That's right. I forgot. Shit.
And did
That
you
sucks.
see that? You see Jeff's fucking work? Jeff Walter's work?
Oh yeah, the Sky Bridge. Yeah,
Unbelievable.
man.
That is so unbelievable.
That's very cool. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. I can't wait to get up there for
Fuck.
for the gauntlet. That'll be cool. See if I can't drive off of the Sky Bridge.
Dude, just the way it lights up and shit at night, that thing's bad.
Oh, dude, he had certain pictures that you'd think it was like a full scale bridge.
Yeah, it looks like
an
it's
actual bridge. There was a couple times I looked at pictures and I was like, what? And then I'm like, oh, that's his bridge.
Yeah. I was tripping, man. He's got some good pics of it.
And he says, yeah, the Sky Bridge is so cool, especially lit up. Jeff Walters did an outstanding job. He did.
Yeah.
As always. He got to have fun this weekend though. They had a fly-in. All planes. He won a big plane, and I can't remember what else he said, but he was having a good time. He was a couple planes died. I guess they did the ring of fire, and a couple planes hit it and died.
Wow. Yeah.
But yeah, it was good to see him getting to have a good time because he puts in so much work.
Yes.
A lot of that stuff he really doesn't, like the gauntlet. He doesn't really get to enjoy the gauntlet. Most of the time he's busy.
He made all that stuff, dude.
Yeah.
He made it all out of that. I don't know what he made it out of, but damn, dude. It was like you saw all those pictures of, I think it was before it was painted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He, well, it's an old family farm. They've got barns and barns and barns. So there's always more stuff, and he'll just go sifting through and finding stuff. And, I can use this and I can do that and I can make this.
Yeah, dude.
He comes up with just cool shit all the time.
Cool shit, dude.
There's this one section of rocks out back in the woods, and it's like, 30, 40-foot circle of rocks. And it's just, I took my SCX6 up on it and was driving, and it's all a crawler course, like just, a whole crawler course for, truck, even like I said, the 6 scale was out there. And that's just one of many different, ones all over those woods. It's just pathway leading to another set of obstacles, and then another pathway with another set of obstacles. It goes on and on and on. And it's all stuff they've gathered and, brought together. Hey, Double A Day. How you doing, Aaron?
Aaron in the house.
Just got home. Birthday party for a friend. Wow, that's awesome. '90th birthday party. Whoa.
What?
Oh, that's pretty cool, man. 90. We should all be so lucky.
Yeah, damn, that's a long time. That's that.
So David was showing us his 6x6 running around outside in the dark earlier, Aaron. If you go back to the beginning of the show, I started with my Phoenix. I had it out my new section of rocks outside. So if you want to check that out, go back to the beginning later on. And then David has been showing us this beauty. He's been working on every week. We've been getting to see a little progress. Just sat down to relax.
Nice.
Yeah, that move's nice, dude.
These aren't even the shocks that I wanted on here. They haven't even
Oh,
came
no?
in yet. I'm still waiting.
Oh,
Yeah, so these will be changed out. But I needed something just to keep going forward.
so give us a lift. Let's see how it articulates one leg.
Oh, this?
That looks good. That's nice. That's a good amount of flex right there. Well, I always shoot for, my tire to lift up one tire height, Like if I could take the same tire and put it under it, it'd be perfect. That's a perfect lift. That's about what you've got right there.
It's about what it is, yeah. Right.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's spot on, You don't want too much because then you can't carry a wheel through a hole,
Right. Yeah, you want to be able to feed it up.
You want to be able to float one over a hole if you have to. Lachlan said, awesome. 90 is something to celebrate, Aaron says, very nice, Andy. Congrats. I think it's much different than the V1 like mine. Highly recommend a Fusion Pro. 9 or 10 tooth pinion. 90 millimeter shocks.
90 millimeter shocks. 17 tooth pinion.
Isn't there 2 motors?
On 218 kVs. $1,800 kVs. Yeah.
This would be a wonderful truck, man.
It's gonna. Yeah. I like the wheels, man. The wheels are just like.
I do. Yeah, I like those. I think I have a set like that in my 24s.
In your 20.
What are those? Those 10 or 12 spoke?
These are
They're
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
10.
10. Yeah.
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 Yeah, those are just like the 10 spokes that I like out there, like the 1-to-1s. When you'll see a buggy out crawling rocks, they'll have that set of rims on it. That's the one I want. That's the ones I like. So yeah, I recognize those now.
That's what I saw when I saw them. I was like, oh, I gotta have them, man. Those are cool.
Yeah, they are. What brand are those?
Oh, there's some off brand, just off of Amazon.
Oh no shit! Wow.
Yeah, an off brand name.
I'll have to look for a set of those.
These are 1.9s.
Alphabet soup.
These are Injora swamp crawlers. But they're small. They're 108 millimeter. 108. They're pretty small, but they're cool. They're working. That's what I wanted, though. I didn't want a big tire. I want a littler tire.
No, it looks perfect. For that setup, that body, chassis, whatever you want to call it, and then that wheelbase, those tires, that looks just right, man. I dig it a lot. Did I ever show you that Carolina cut for the Super Swampers?
I don't think so.
I have to send you a picture. It's you take chunks out of certain lugs. I'll have to show you the well, now see, those are different. Those aren't. Oh, those are. Okay, well, actually, yeah, I'll have to dig up that picture and send it to you. And it's what they do on the 1-to-1 Super Swampers. They take a chunk out of certain lugs there down the middle, so that you actually get, you get some space, because those lugs down the middle, they're just spaced too tight, so you lose anything down the middle there. But
no grip there.
Yeah,
a lot of grip.
I'll have to dig up that Carolina crawler picture that I've got.
Yeah, I didn't realize how many lugs are actually in there.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch.
Yep.
Like 3 lugs to 1 pad.
You know,
1, 2, 3
and
lugs.
you know, when you get those lugs spaced too tight for rock crawling, it might as well be a slick. You know.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well,
You know, when you get too many lugs and they're too tight together, because you can't get an edge, you know, on the rocks, because that's where you get your grip is when you get those edges of those lugs.
Now I wonder if the 1-to-1 world they made this tire to be like a off-road tire and an on-road tire, because that's why
Yeah, that probably does. That pattern probably does something to have something to do with DOT.
Yeah,
You're right.
I wonder. They look good though, man. I like them.
And he says he agrees on the 90 millimeter shocks. He's got the Incision 90 millimeter shocks. Just found the other day. 2 packs. Oh,
That's
he
what
had them on
these are.
hand.
But I changed the spring on them, and I changed the cup. This is a deluxe cup,
Oh,
and this is a deluxe spring.
okay.
And I put it on there.
Well, Deluxe knows what they're doing, you know, when it comes to this, you know, especially 10th scale.
Yeah, because the one that comes on them, dude, their springs are like 25 pounds to 1 inch. It takes to crush that thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, they're massive.
And he said he picked up some Mias, 23% overdrive gear for the front on that Jeep. Excellent. Aaron says he put the TRX4 shocks on his.
Nice.
That's what he had, and they work great. Drop the pinion gear, he says. It crawls so much better. Aaron said he's not a fan of overdrive unless it's a dedicated rock crawler. What is up, Junior? How you doing, brother?
Who? Did you say Junior?
Junior Lowe's. That's my buddy Shane's son.
Oh,
you guys have seen him a couple times when he was out here when we had some comps. And he was a young man out here. He did pretty good actually. They him and his dad, they build their rigs like out of styrene tube. They'll make their own chassis for their 24s. Junior says, I'll emerge from the darkness and shadows.
yeah, I think he's been on before, right? Because he showed us some things.
Maybe.
Somebody did like that.
Did you ever join us, Junior? I can't remember if you got on here.
Somebody was on there showing us how they built a whole rig pretty much out of styrene, the frame and everything. Who was that? Some guy, man.
I don't know. It might have been Shane or it might have been Junior. I can't remember.
I know a couple of guys did it.
It's
I think he has a web page, not a web page, but on YouTube channel.
Shane does, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Junior says he was on twice. Okay. Cool, man.
There you go. I'm not that high.
I couldn't. Well, shit, dude. I don't remember. Fuck, we've done one of these shows every week for years now.
5 years. You have almost probably 6.
It's been 5 years, yeah.
For you. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I've missed here and there, but yeah, I mean, that's a
Still
lot
pretty
of
consistent. Other than some people aren't consistent at all.
Well, I mean, I do the best I can. You know, I can't make everyone. I used to make everyone for a long time, but it just got too hard. You know, shit comes up, and it's like, well, I just got to go.
Yeah. Oh, I hear you, man.
Junior said, my dad's given a couple of his rigs away. Yes, I have one here. It's up on the shelf up there. I can't get to it right now. But yeah.
So cool.
Yeah, they make some. Shane's got a channel he's done. He's been like kind of hit and miss, but I know he works a lot. So, but it's Junkyard what's your dad's channel's name? Junkyard something or other.
Earth
Seems
sounds.
like, but yeah, he's got like, you know, a scale garage, and I mean, really nice scale garage that he's been putting together, and a lot of nice parts for it and everything. And then he's got these certain characters. He's kind of been doing a bit of a skit that's kind of been, you know, hit and miss.
Wow.
But yeah, I haven't checked up recently what he's got going on, so I don't know, but it's been sporadic, so it's not hard to get caught up.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys will have to get out here, Junior. Did some more work on the outdoor course. If you go back to the beginning of the video, yeah, I had my 10th scale and was out running it around out there on the new section. Andy helped me get some of it together. I was got some of it started last Friday, and then Saturday Andy came over. We got that tied up, that section anyway, the V notch. And then so we've got that, and then been working over here on the indoor. So you have to get back out here sometime. I know you're busy too, so.
Well, Jim, what do you think, man?
Yeah, it's about 2.5 hours we've been on. I appreciate y'all hanging out. Thank
Me
you for
too.
coming on and showing off, David.
Thank you for
Showing us
having me,
all
on,
that cool
Jim.
shit. Yeah.
Thank you very
Such
much.
cool stuff. You are very welcome. Thank you guys for coming and hanging out with us.
Yep.
Hit me up, Junior. See if you can get out here sometime. Bring your dad. Junkyards 24 RCs. Okay, cool. Yeah, guys, go check that out. Junkyards 24 RCs. Yeah, he's got some cool stuff. Like I said, it's been kind of sporadic. He's busy working, you know, life. That's what gets in the way of all of our hobby. So, you know,
Exactly.
guys like me and David, we got nothing better to do. So we're just always here. But
right on, Jim.
well, thank you guys, and we will catch you Monday.
All right,
Unless
Jim.
something gets in the way, as usual.